What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Masquerada. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while and climb down a hole. Oh, the story of my life. I'm going to kick over this stuff, though, first. There we go. I got to go bowling for bottles first, otherwise I can't keep myself entertained. Down the hole we go! Dactite hideout? How y'all doing down here? I'm gonna mess up your baskets. Hold on, there we go. Yeah, baskets. Get those nice and knocked over. Teach the enemy a lesson about coming after the Inspectore. All up in your business. Oh, we've got friends. Okay. Well, everyone pummel this particular friend then. And then you, sir, get out real fast. We will focus right here on going after you. You plant that right there. Put that on that side. Ah, there's the lightning shock. That's what we were looking for. Man, we go through enemies now. I think we finally got the AI locked into the point where it's like doing things that we want it to do. Give me a little spear attack here. There you go. Put a couple holes in this dude. We're DPSing hard now. Like our abilities are really allowing us to get work done.
Company.
Not the company of the colors, no.
What do you think this place is?
A salt emporium by the looks of it. It's probably one of the ways the Dactites make a living.
And the Herald will be here?
That's what we're here to find out.
Engraving! Hooray! Everybody loves new engravings. And then we've also got a book on this side, which is the Mask Runner Origins. I don't think any of these doors are actively accessible. Oh, they are, actually. There's somebody behind that door. Well, I sense an ambush then. Intruders! That's funny that the entities already exist on the opposite side of the door. It's just you really don't know or think about it unless something goes wrong. Alright, so for you, sir, I would like for that to go right there. And then while we wait, just continue lighting dudes up here. Go get the mage real fast. See if he, oh, he's shooting me through the walls. That's enjoyable. There we go. Give him some squirrels. The power of squirrel compels you. I mean, at least we can fire through the walls too, so it's evened out, you know? Although you are kind of blocking the door, Calden. You've got a large frame and it's difficult to walk around you. Oh, we murdered these guys right next to where they live at. Something just seems wrong about that. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind if I murdered you right near the place that you lay at?
Salt breathers. Their leader was Izander before he'd been killed.
And now they're here?
And it seems this Herald's influence is more far-reaching than I'd imagined. We should keep going.
I bet we find a key right here. Oh, a switch. That works too. I couldn't see the switch because of the yellow thing in front of it. That also activates the gate in front of us and allows us to continue making progress. So you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. What does this do? Probably opens this up over here. Yes, indeed it does. I wonder what that leads us to. It's either more combat. Oh my god, there's a lot of them in here. Okay. Ow. Everybody out of the AoE. Where's the AoE guy at? Get him. I hate that AoE. It drives me nuts. I want it to go. Alright, everybody out. Got a stun off right there. Is there anybody in here who's like more wounded than normal? Because I'll whittle him down one by one. Does he just continue that attack once he's finished? Or like, how does that work? Go ahead and put out squirrels. Get a little bit of damage out here. I could really use some heals on... Oh, man. Alright, well, worst case, just open up DPS on these guys. He's not down yet, so it's not that bad. I've never seen your Maelstrom, so I want to see what happens. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's funsies. It's enjoyable. That's going to give us a new Masquerine. Very nice. Who do we get a Masquerine for? Oh, it's for Vasco. Okay.
Are they?
Producing salt. All part of surviving. Fabra and Artigiani don't run in the masked runner circles.
So they find other ways to get crescents.
Let's keep going.
Artigiani sounds like a fancy water bottle that you would have to buy for like $9 at like a bar or like a club. Like, can I get some tap water? No, but we have Artigiani. Ugh. Fine, I'll take the Artigiani just because I don't want a hangover tomorrow.
Who is that?
The Herald.
Her second in command is alive. You said the lady promised that the Melacarte would not live. Any of them.
The lady promised that you would have her men.
They spoke with Cicero Gavar. They know where we are. He could be on his way here right now. Tell me that that is what the lady wants.
Do not question the lady. You cannot see what the lady can, and you will never understand what she does. But she is more worthy of your trust than any other entity. Tell me that you cannot see that she has brought you higher than you've ever dreamed. You live as you've never lived before. Food, clothes, shelter. Tell me that you believe you would have those if you had not trusted the lady.
Many more of us would be alive if we hadn't.
Blasphemy! If you had not been under the lady's guarding wings, you would have been crushed by the Portieri. It is because of her that you survive, that you can hide, that you can prepare yourselves for the coming dangers. Tell me that you would have known about the powers that made Masquerades, or that you would have known about the prophecies, or that you would ever have possibly stumbled upon this. This is but one of hundreds that she has promised us. Now witness its power, and know that the lady is true. See what the lady has flushed out of the shadows. Do not let them leave.
Oh no. Here they come!
Yeah, I don't see this one going real well. Oh, they're gonna stay and fight. Hope they don't die. They are my friends, after all. Anything interesting under that blanket right there? I don't think so. Who sets up all these candles? It must be a pain in the ass. It must be really tedious.
Cicero, the Herald!
Go! We'll buy you time!
Damn it, come on! Where are you?
Cicero!
We heard people screaming and...
Oh, great. Justice will be...
Ah, good. I get to hang out with the off classes. Fantastic. Let's assign some skill points. For Vasco, he's got Incapacitation Field. Or Invigoration. And that's for what? That's for Windburst. He's also got Bellow. Drops a blast of air that deals damage caught. Okay. And then we'll make the blast radius. Oh, no! Why is that a thing? Oh, it's so upsetting. Because now we have low-level people going up against stuff they might not be able to handle. Like, it's fine. I'm sure it'll be okay. Here, we'll block the projectiles. Get a big hit in right there. I want everybody on that right there. We got a focus fire. There we go. I need burstiness is what I need. Perfect. Now we go after them. Give me a shield. Nope. When I say everybody on them, I mean everybody on them. Ooh. I think he's going to be down pretty soon. We definitely lack heals, though. Which I think is kind of problematic. Aw, my horsey's missed. Pick that one up. There you go. Keep that rocking right there. We'll go for the kill on this side, and then I'll level everybody else up. I don't like using my B team, though. Alright, so let's get everybody leveled. Tiziana De Felici was working on Pavasari. I'd say maybe Creed. And then burn damage. Finally, let's go over to Vasco and see what he's got going on. So for him, we wanted blast area and size. For Clamor, we wanted a pillar of energy from the blast. And then we've got Sonic Boom. A weaker blast is dropped at the same location as the first. Allies reduce damage. We'll go with that one right there. We'll use him as a buff bot. Meanwhile, Requiem, you channel spirits, deals damage to all enemies caught inside of the range. Let's make them attack slower. Channel area and damage. Increases spirit damage. That sounds good. Oh, he's got Windswarm too. Well, Windswarm is amazing, so by all means, give me more squirrels or give me death. Squirrels are amazing, though. They silence people. That's why the squirrels are so good, is they give them a thing called Rattle, which means they can't cast, which is really, really fantastic. It's saved us from a lot of spell effects and things of that nature. There. Now that everybody's level, we should have a better chance of pushing our way through the current challenge. However, this is still my B team, and they use abilities with which I'm not entirely familiar. Oh my good lord. Yeah, drop AoEs wherever you can. Just, you know, do what you gotta do, but this is a tough one. Give me Blazing Bulwark over there. Just keep the damage going out as much as possible. Cicero, drop that over there. We're about to use our AoE caster, which is definitely less than... Somebody pick him up, please. I mean, we've got so much AoE with this group that we really do burn through things pretty quickly, though. The DPS capability of this group is way higher than the DPS capability of the A group. So I think we'll be alright. I don't see anything else going on over here. It's possible there might be more Masquerades, but we've already gotten like 2 from this little subquest, so I don't know. What's going on with the Kitty Council over here? Kitty Council. How you doing, Kitty Council? Still hanging out? Just chilling, doing kitty stuff? That's chill. You know, talking about where you want to get a burrito later? It's understandable. I love burritos.
They need help.
Then onwards. Let us render it.
Lucia.
Oh no. Traitor!
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Cicero.
Oh, it was Lucia.
I think that we should be moving elsewhere.
This place is good enough.
But they know.
This is good enough.
Yes, Harold.
Now leave. He's waking up.
That's weird.
How are you feeling? You've been out for hours.
What happened?
I do apologize. I hadn't expected my men to be so rough.
Your men. The Herald.
I also apologize that you had to find out this way.
No. No.
I'm afraid it is true,
Tell me you're here to get me out.
Cicero.
You traitor! Sonless bitch!
Get a hold of yourself.
Ophina. Corvus. It was you.
That was necessary.
And Razatov, you have him. Answer me!
It was relatively painless.
Damn it, Lucia! Why? Answer me!
She has a plan.
What are you talking about?
How do you think the Dactytes have stayed one step ahead of you all this while? You think we were lucky?
The lady. Who is she?
A visionary. Someone with plans for the city.
Someone who has turned you against us all. You've killed 2 Inspectores and the Regenti, Lucia. And for what?
It had to be done. Sometimes drastic measures must be taken for the greater good.
Is that what your lady has told you?
She is right.
Words of a revolutionary. And like every revolutionary that has passed, she and all those that follow her will end up dead.
She is Fae!
What?
She is of the ancient world, and she knows far more than you or I could ever hope to.
You're a mad woman. You're following a Fae. A mindless, senseless...
You have in your mind the peasantry of their kingdom. But the lady is nobility. She is more than just a beast. And she has plans to...
Plans to what? How can you believe that a creature like that could possibly be?
I have one of the artifacts! Yes. You are beginning to understand. How big, how vast this undertide of secrets is.
Get out of my head.
There are worlds worth of histories that are returning, and you have simply scratched the surface. What you learnt at the pin drop is a morsel of what exists. A fraction of the knowledge held by the forces that you plan to fight against.
How did you know about the pin drop?
Yes! Think. How is it that I knew? What powers are at my disposal that I can glean such knowledge? You understand what you've pit yourself against? Not just yourself, but those who travel with you.
You leave them out of this.
Spoken to a mirror. They have yet to cross the threshold. They don't need to. And if you reconsider your position, neither will you.
What?
You are here for a reason, Cicero. The lady has plans for you, if you will accept them.
You think I'm insane?
Is it insanity for the gull to veer from the storm front? They are here. Cicero! You are a wise man, Cicero, and are modest enough to admit the limits of your perception. Let that awareness guide your decision. We will meet again soon, Cicero. And by then, I expect you to have thought long and hard about where you stand.
Who put somebody in a jail cell with their sword? That's confidence right there.
Are you all right? Fine.
Cicero! Thank the tides, you... What's wrong?
It makes no sense. Why did she hide you in the golden canvas? She must have known that we'd search there again. Unless she wanted you to be found. Wanted to send the message to us that she had the capacity to capture you. And was willing to let you go to prove that she was confident she could do it again. That has to be it. And Razatov. Damn it! And she said nothing to you. Nothing at all.
I've already told you what happened.
Tell it again. Maybe you missed something.
We were in the golden canvas, and we found out where the Dactytes were hiding. We had a skirmish that brought us out of the streets, and I thought I caught a glimpse of her face, so I followed her. The next thing I know, I'm waking up to the sounds of explosions, and I see Lucia arguing with a Dactyte. The Dactyte wanted me dead. Lucia didn't. That's when Tristan came in.
So you never spoke to her?
How many times must we go over this before you believe me?
What of Razatov's work, then? Where to find these artifacts? How to use them?
Nothing.
Come here. $20,000.
But
I said bring him back. Unfortunately, I didn't specify that he had to be alive. You did your job. This is your payment.
a dismissal?
Simply an ending of your contract with the Registry. And now, from here on, you no longer act under the purview of the Registry, and thus we cannot protect you from the ramifications or account for the responsibility of your actions.
Of course. I understand.
Good. Then I'll see you around.
At least we got that payday finally, so that's good. Although not the candy bar payday. Those things are disgusting. Those things are brutal. You couldn't, like, that's like worse than Brussels sprouts to me. That's like worse than lima beans. I hate paydays. They're so nasty. It's all about the Baby Ruth. If you're going for a peanut bar, you might as well get the Baby Ruth. It's better. It's a better candy bar. By a long margin.
That is a wise move. Knowing the dark trajectory of this investigation, it would be wise to divorce the Registry from it.
Just seems a little bit cold leaving you out in the dirt like that.
I think it's excellent. Now it all depends on how the Marshal's going to spin it, eh?
I will tell Fabio that you have been dismissed from the case. He will likely still request that I watch you, seeing how close we are to learning what the artifacts actually did. But at least you will no longer associate this with the Registry.
Ah, how wonderful it is to have such an honest spy among us now.
Better an honest spy than a deceitful friend. Now, I take my leave. The Judge Master should hear this from me in person.
I wonder what'll happen when she finds out that we've been keeping things from her.
You know about the artifacts. Cicero, how does... Cicero? Are you all right?
I'm fine. Just...
Help!
Who's that?
Someone in trouble. What are they doing here?
No, not Faye! They're coming for us! Ooh, that thing got whacked for like 250 damage. You see that? That was straight ugly mode. That thing got dunked on. That thing took 250 something. That's the biggest hit I've seen in the entire game so far. So what does he do when he gets that? Oh, that's right. He does a lightning strike thing. He maxes out his focus pretty quickly. I'm sorry, he maxes out his he maxes out his mass charge pretty quick.
Please. The Valencio needs help. Tristan.
To the Valencio! Let us save him! Don't sue me. Ooh, ice wall. I like it.
Tristan! There is something beyond this wall, and it is not going to hold much longer. Tristan!
Do not let them pass.
There we go.
This is how we do it. AoEs, you blew it. Dude, there's just so much AoE that we can use on these things. Hey, everybody focus fire, please. Gotta stop spreading our endeavors around here. There we go. And then we got like a weird little spider beast right there. Book spiders, am I right? Book spiders. Wait, is there anything back this way? They're always trying to trick me into missing out on fun stuff. And I don't like missing out on fun. What about in here? Can I go in here? No. Alright.
What happened?
Faye, a few of my men and I were walking through the hallways when they attacked. I don't know where they came from.
There are more of them beyond.
Yes. Allow me to recover, and I will summon the portiere.
We don't have the time. Rest well.
Alright, and we're out of time for the day. My name is Splattercat. This is Masquerada. I will see you all in future episodes. because it's a lot of fun, and we're definitely starting to get to kind of the crucible of the game, I think, where the interesting events are starting to transpire. I will see you all when next we meet. If you want the game, get it down below. Bye-bye, everybody. Hi-do.